Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another broadcast by Rider Nation Station, 8 p.m. style. We've never done it this late, but the weather is the culprit of delaying the game. It was supposed to be a 6 p.m. start here at Celina, but because of the heat index, smartly was pushed back to 8 o'clock, and it's really a pretty nice, hot night here.
100%.
Thought it was really going to be stifling, but it's really not too bad of an evening. Now, last week we were commenting how awesome the weather conditions were. It was almost like a perfect fall evening, and here we are delaying a game because of the heat. Well, we were coming no matter what, Howie, because it's Celina and St. Mary's, and we love to be able to live stream this great contest, no matter if it's boys, no matter if it's girls, and we're always looking for a spectacular contest, and I think we'll see that tonight. It's a tale of two sides right now, albeit it's early on. St. Mary's comes to Celina with a 1-2-0 record. On the flip side, the Bulldogs, they're undefeated.
Okay.
Now, the teams that they have beat have mustered up 3 victories, 8 losses. Celina has scored 16 goals in those first 4 games against Bryan, Greenville, Ottoville, and Lehman Catholic. St. Mary's, as we spoke about last Tuesday, they started off with perennial big-time power, Dublin Jerome, and took a perennial big-time beating 1-9. The game that we brought to you last week to kick things off for Rider Nation Station, Liberty Benton. The Riders ended up losing by a score of 4-3, and then Saturday they were able to beat Botkins. Last year, Celina traveled to Rough Rider Field, and St. Mary's came out of that one victorious 3-1. Went back and looked at some old Rider Nation Station footage to figure out where the scoring came from, and I remembered it immediately. There was a handling in the box with about 1:30 off the clock in the beginning of the contest, and Ariel Fast comes in and hits that PK for an early 1-0 lead. And then at the 11:53 mark, Kendall Davis, a freshman at the time, Kendall also a third-team All-WBL player as a freshman.
Wow.
She put it in from the left side to the far corner, and the assist went to Sophie Manker. And so at half, it was 2-0 for the Rough Riders. The third and final goal for the Rough Riders came at the 5:50 mark in the second half with a very fast direct by Ariel Fast, so fast that the camera operator wasn't ready and totally missed that goal, and that camera operator was moi. And then at the 4:04 mark, Celina was able to put in their only goal, and it was a direct that was headed in. It was a beautiful ball and scored against first-team All-WBLer Ella Jacobs, which is always impressive. So that's a little bit of the recap of last year.
Yeah, excellent.
And one thing we want to point out that as they're getting ready for the starters, I'll finish this out. On the sideline for the Celina Bulldogs is none other than Lily Ankerman, the JV coach, and that should be a name familiar to the Rough Rider faithful. 2020 first-team All-WBLer, along with Kylie Tennant, and Coach Wilson was the WBL Coach of the Year. So here we go to the public address announcer for the starting lineup.
Junior Lauren Jacobs. Number 12, senior Julian Timberlake. Number 14, senior Reese Rabel. Number 15, sophomore Caitlin Liette. Number 17, sophomore Kendall Davis. Number 21, sophomore Piper Triplett. Number 25, senior Kelly Holsinger. Number 26, sophomore Claire Turner. Number 27, senior Emma Freewalt. And your goalie, number 23, senior Leah Brackman. Your head coaches, Nick Wilson, Assistant coaches Jeff James and Ashley Petruski. And now for your Bulldogs. Number 3, junior Natalie Zizelman. Number 6, freshman Kirsten Garrity. Number 7, junior Alana Carroll. Number 11, sophomore Kimber Gass. Number 12, junior Bria Pearson. Number 13, senior Jackie Foley. Number 14, junior Peyton Rhodes. Number 17, junior Rachel Ramos. Number 22, senior Haley Garrity. Number 23, senior Alex Kimmel. And your goalkeeper, sophomore Elena Behorn. And your coaches, head coach David Hammonds, varsity assistant coaches Chad Hiley and Dylan Wu, junior varsity coach Lily Ackerman. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms unlike any other. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
All righty, thanks to the public address announcer for providing us with the starters. And Howie, one thing I do want to point out is for Celina returning key players. Last year she was a third-team WBLer, Alex Kimmel. So we're going to look out for number 23. I believe she was the assist for number 22, Garrity's goal last year, the header that I was talking about just before we broke off. And then also we have a second-team WBLer from last year, will be number 13, Jackie Felver. So a pair of seniors there that got some WBL accolades in the 2023 season. And we'll see how Coach Nick Wilson has his Lady Riders prepared to take on the Bulldogs. And really shouldn't take too much. Play smart and then let everything else take over because it is the rivalry. Mm-hmm. And speaking of the rivalry, Thursday we will have the boys soccer coming from Rough Rider Field. And then Friday night we've got Celina St. Mary's football. There's the kickoff. And the Riders were on the attack, but taken over by number 22, Garrity, finds Rammel. She's quickly stopped by the Rough Rider back line. 1, 2, 3, 4, flat back from the Rough Riders. Kicked out, going to be goal kick for St. Mary's.
Yeah, talk about just the atmosphere of a game like this. I always appreciated these rivalry games. You got student sections on each side. Just the atmosphere of the rivalry creates a sense of spirit from each team. And just overall, it's going to be a good ball game tonight. I'm very excited to see what happens.
We'll have to get a good shot of the St. Mary's student section that came over. It looks like a decent amount of the boys are over there to support the Lady Riders. Nice ball from Freewalt where Holsinger's trying to catch up to it. It's going to deflect off of her foot and be a goal kick for Celina.
Yeah, starting off this match here early, you know, from both sides, you're seeing a lot of pressure going down the field, a lot of aggression so far, and truly, I'm sure this will intensify even more.
Elena Vehorn restarts with that goal kick.
A little through ball getting through the back line.
Nice job by Kendall Davis to catch up because number 7,
Yeah, and Kendall Davis.
Aliana Carroll, really had a lead on that right side.
Kendall Davis, just a really brilliant soccer player, using her IQ, getting the ball out of the danger, kicking out of bounds, just so the St. Mary's defense can regroup and get things back together.
Ooh, collision between Minker and Zizzleman. Nice aggressiveness by St. Mary's. Caitlin Liette wasn't afraid to go through after Soph Minker had her good defensive play. And the Riders still maintaining possession right at midfield. Nice back and forth. Freewalt.
Yeah, Freewalt had a series of connections there, keeping that ball. Now we have Liette here in the back, passing it up to Rabel. Rabel trying to connect it, but it goes out of bounds, and that will be a Celina throw-in. Celina quick with the throw. Looks like the referee...
There was a ball on the sideline.
Oh, okay.
Zizzleman to Kimmel. Nice step up
Great
by Davis.
step,
Freewalt back to Davis. She was hoping to be able to find Turner. Turner still keeps the ball live, but Celina is causing some issues with the Rough Rider continuity of offense here. However, St. Mary's defense is doing the same disruption for the Bulldogs.
And I love what I just saw from the St. Mary's midfield back to defense. Unfortunately, the ball did go out of bounds, but it was a great idea, dropping the ball back, creating some space, and then trying to clear the ball up to a St. Mary's player. Soph Maker contesting the ball, still in bounds on the far sideline. Freewalt.
That could be dangerous. She's got a good left into the middle. One hop, and there's Vehorn.
Great idea. And
Holsinger was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, Holsinger right there knows exactly what she needs to do. Great step by there. Keeping pressure on the keeper, keeping the keeper ready and staying on their toes.
A little bit of trouble for the Rough Riders. Had the punt that took a bounce over the Rough Riders, which you never want to see, and bodied back to Leah Brackman, the goalkeeper, and here come the Rough Riders, throw in by Rabel. Rabel's going to get a second chance at the throw in here, advancing up the field, finds Minker. Davis wants it, nice ball to the spot. She's going to rip, doesn't get a good piece on it, gets a little bit of a deflection, easily scooped up by Vehorn for the Bulldogs.
Beautiful ball in right there with Kendall Davis, utilizing that open space, that open grass that she found, and then taking that shot immediately. A great idea, definitely a good attack. And here's another attacking advantage that St. Mary's has with the cross in the middle.
Ooh,
connecting to Anchor, but it goes high.
So let's talk about that sequence of passing. So we go from the middle, from Freewalt to the right side to Turner.
Yep.
Turner gets a great shot, as you see here, and just misses Soph Maker. Hits Soph Maker. She just goes up and over a little to the left. Great scoring opportunity comes up empty for Coach Wilson's Rough Riders.
Great chest by Reese Rabel, contesting that ball back into Celina possession. Celina possessing in towards the middle. Triplet passing to the outside, intercepted now by Celina.
Ooh.
Celina working that left side inside the box. Yet Triplet is there to contest, and Triplet with a nice pass up to Turner.
So talk about Triplet there. She did a nice job of recovering for her defender who got beat, and she did what she needed to do, seal that off, take it away, and send it back up. We called Triplet's name frequently against the Liberty Benton Eagles defensively, and here she is showing her defensive capabilities early on. A bit of trouble for the Rough Riders. That was not clean nor desired, but they come out okay as Rabel tries to get around Hiley. Hiley takes it away. She does some nice dribbling, gets inside the box. Once again, there's Triplet. Triplet's going to get it turned, looking to the sideline for Turner, but just a little too much and goes out.
So this is where the same thing cannot happen to St. Mary's. A quick throw into Hiley again, and that's where Hiley took the one touch to the cross inside. Nice job by St. Mary's getting a little bit of an interception there. Kendall Davis with the ball.
A little too much, a little too quick, but here comes Holsinger. Not a clean kick by the goalie. Sofmaker was trying to get there off the errant touch by the goalie, and there's Davis.
What about Kelly Holsinger, though? Wow,
she's got some speed.
She's putting the pressure on, and I love it right now.
Speaking of loving something, I want to give a special shout out to Celina and to the athletic department and to the athletic director, Derek Winning, for allowing Rider Nation Station to return once again to Celina to broadcast live Rough Riders and Celina soccer.
Holsinger there again at the keeper.
Well, good news if you're a Rough Rider fan is that you're keeping the goalie active for Celina. And
great job.
Just haven't come up with an opportunity. That's got to be an offside there. And it was. We'll see the offside here, perhaps. Here it is. Yep.
Number 7, way past the
And as Coach Ring would talk about that, it's got to be the person that is closest to be in the play.
Yep.
And she definitely was offside and direct. Will be a live ball for scoring opportunity as soon as it's touched. It is, and Claire Turner chasing that down. Decided that it's kicked off by Claire, and we've got substitutes coming in. 2, 16, and 27.
To Miley Wernz, 16. We have Alexis Seifring, and what's the last one?
27.
27, which would be Alexa Pearson. And then for St. Mary's, it looks like we have number 5, Allie Ankerman, in for the Riders.
Both girls run past it. Celina does a nice job getting her composure, putting it into the middle of the box, but St. Mary's is able to defend that as Ankerman, who just checked in, goes shoulder to shoulder with number 22, Garrity. Lauren Jacobs clears that ball down to the Celina field, and it's going to be cleared out for the defense to reset. Yeah, for those of you wondering who are sitting in the air conditioning at your house or at the bowling alley or Guarneri's or wherever you might be, it actually is pretty nice out here at this point in time.
Right now. It's very pleasant.
Got a little bit of a breeze that's coming, and the temps have dropped, and definitely a pleasant night for soccer.
Bit of a counterattack. Nice job by keeper Brackman stepping outside of the box, outside of that comfort zone, clearing the ball out. Throw in here for Celina. Another throw in here for Celina. Celina with the throw in down the sideline. And looks like it'll be a throw in here for the Riders.
Went right off the toe of the Celina player. Unfortunate for Celina. Here come the Riders as Sofmaker steps up. She likes to travel down that sideline on the left side. She's got great ability to stop on a dime and turn. And you just saw a little bit of a display there. Again, the Bulldogs 4-0. The Rough Riders 1 victory, 2 losses in this young part of the season. But the key thing for this contest, it's Celina St. Mary's. But this is the WBL kickoff. Nice job by Tomerlin getting things stopped and redirected to Rabel. Rabel looking to the right side. Nice placement.
Ball.
Turner's going to fire wide right. Great ball by Reese Rabel, putting it where it needed to be and giving Turner a scoring opportunity.
And I appreciate Turner taking that shot. Sees the opportunity and might as well take it and see what happens.
Michaela Mullins checks in for Celina. Returning is Campbell Gass. And for St. Mary's, seeing action for the first time, freshman Eliana Weigel. Number 38, Eliana Weigel.
More subs coming in. We got 29, Riley Anderson. We have number 4, which would be Olivia Halko. We got 27 coming back in, Emma Freewalt.
And number 2, the freshman Jillian Jacobs checks in on the left side of the defense for Coach Nick Wilson. Freewalt, we called her name a lot offensively against the Eagles, and hoping to see if she can make things happen. Good job by Brackman coming up to attack there.
The physicality, no matter what, is definitely here at this game right now. Good contest, though, between each team. Pretty evenly matched right now, and just a really good ball game. I like what I'm seeing, utilizing some space, using the pressure, and trying to literally score from one side to the next.
A little too easy of a pass for Hiley at the top of the box to chip it in, but stopped.
Looks like we had an offsides on Celina.
Second offsides infraction by the Bulldogs. Going to be restarted by junior Lauren Jacobs. Halko.
Anderson contesting, ball stayed in. Nice drop from Celina. Great vision, trying to switch the field. Celina still with the ball, intercepted now by St. Mary's.
That's 2 good balls right there by Eliana Weigel, the freshman who just stepped in. She was really shoulder to shoulder when she made the first touch on that ball, and then she knew she needed to get rid of it quickly because of the unbalance and the defender right there. And here the ball is down deep in the Celina side because of the great play of the freshman.
Throw in here for Celina. Excuse me, it's going to be a throw in for the Riders.
Jillian Jacobs will take over the throw-in responsibility for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders have had some action near the net, come out empty, and there's Freewalt doing a lot of fancy dribbling.
By Freewalt.
Knocked down by the Bulldogs. Great dribbling by the senior, Emma Freewalt. A little too much hesitation by Riley Anderson to step up to that ball. The Bulldogs got there first, but here the Rough Riders come on the counter. There's Freewalt. Nice. She's not afraid to take it inside and against 1, 2, 3 players. And
speed race on the far side. Nice job by Jacobs. Intelligent move, kicking the ball out of bounds. And we're going to have a series of subs in for Celina and St. Mary's. For Celina, we have 4, Colby Kenny, 14, Peyton Rhodes. And now the throw in here for Celina. Ball still in the box, cross inside in the middle, intercepted though. Nice interception by St. Mary's. Looks like we have a goal kick here for the Riders. Now subs in here for the Riders. We got 14 Reese Rabel, 7 Soph Menker, and 3 Bella Hertenstein.
Brackman will restart upon the referee's signal. Not where we wanted to go, but
nice job by Triplet.
Triplet is there. She gets it turned around. She's got green space. She's being patient. Tries to dribble through 2. Number 4 for the Bulldogs steals it away. Colby Kenny. And Celina's going to get the throw.
More subs coming in here for Celina. We have 3, Natalie Zizelman, and 22, Haley Garrity. Nice throw in here by Celina, utilizing the space in the back, dropping the ball back. But Soph Manker is there, putting the pressure on, deflected off. Now the ball is at the Celina half of the field.
Rabel sizing things up, looks in the middle, Holsinger Wanted to switch sides of the field to Bella Hertenstein. Couldn't get enough steam there. And is going to be scooped up by Brackman. Looking, punting. Nice punt by Brackman. Received by Holsinger a little too much off of her foot. Chased down by Holsinger. Won by Alexa Person. And we're going to have Pearson. We're going to have the third offside call against the Bulldogs. Good hustle by the freshman from Celina, Alexa Pearson, to win that battle against Kelly Holsinger. Again, restarting on the indirect is junior Lauren Jacobs. Finds Freewalt. Freewalt does a nice job using her body to get position. A nice job stopping and turning, finding Rabel. Tries to find the return pass to Freewalt, a little too much, but there's Holsinger and Davis. Davis likes to dribble through people, can't make anything happen. Holsinger was locked and ready, fires it into a wall of Bulldog players, and here they come on the counterattack. Jillian kicks it out. Boy, if you're a spectator there on the sideline, you got to be ready because there's going to be some clearing balls right at your face.
We got Olivia Halko coming in for the Riders and number 12, Jillian Tomberlin. And then for Celina, we have 7, Alana Carroll.
Obviously, both coaches knowing that the heat is going to be a factor, doing a lot of substitutions. And we're going to see our first corner kick as Jillian went to contest that and drives it out. Corner kick opportunity for the Bulldogs. Taking the corner responsibility is going to be junior, number 17, Rachel Rammel.
St. Mary's communicating, making sure we got everybody who would need to be marked up right now.
Rammel.
Got 13 coming in on Celina. A little bit of a misstep, I think, for Rammel taking the corner.
And that's an incline there.
That is. All right. Now ball's up. Soph Manker there contesting.
Boy, that was close to being a handball. I don't know if he just thought inadvertent or if he saw nothing. Nonetheless, we have a Rough Rider goal kick and substitution for Celina, number 6, Kirsten Garrity.
Because isn't it true, if the hand is in the natural position and the ball hits the hand, then the ref will not call handball? I believe that is true.
True to everybody but the fans that are watching on the opposing team.
Yes.
Tomberlin tries to sneak it up to Hertenstein, to no avail because of the Celina defense. That's on. This is going to be one-on-one. Brackman does a nice job sliding to stop that offensive opportunity as we see Brackman punt the ball away. Not really connecting yet with Rough Riders to receive. And here come the Bulldogs again on the attack. She's going to be off, 4th infraction of the offside call.
Yeah, so Celina's really trying to get that ball down, putting pressure down. But nice job by the line holding with each other, leading to those offsides.
Restarting once again on the indirect, Lauren Jacobs. Finds Freewalt. Freewalt with the touch just a little too much. Can't get it connected with Rabel, but she just steals it back. Not the right pass, a good read by number 11, Gass, who tries to make connection on the right wing to number 6, but too much. Goal kick for the Rough Riders.
Looks like we're taking a water break here for each team due to the heat tonight. Well, Dad, I do got to say this is an entertaining game right now. You know, a lot of power from each side, utilizing space and using that speed.
We're going to get a shot of our student section during this water break. There's the Rough Rider faithful coming out, painted up, and sporting riders and the numbers of those they're supporting. Good to see the guys out here. Thursday, the Celina Bulldog boys come to Rough Rider Field, and we'll bring that action to you. Good turnout for the contest tonight. There's the St. Mary's Rough Rider faithful.
Looks like we're going to have a replay here. This is a save by the keeper. Nice job by Brackman stepping up. If you're able to watch that, just great vision of the ball, knowing when he should come up. Here it is again.
One hesitation, and you're going to be burnt there. So nice job by Brackman to react, smother, and thwart any scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. Brackman restarts after the water break, received by the Bulldogs. We haven't really received real well off of goal kicks and punts. And obviously you need to get the ball to the other side of the field to see if the Rough Riders can get things switched up here. Bulldog defense has definitely tightened things up on the Rough Riders here in the last handful of minutes. Saw a lot of action early on with the goalie here, not seeing too much, not really getting on the other side of the pitch in recent minutes.
Nice job by Celina here, utilizing all spaces here from switching the field. Going to try and get it inside the middle, but we have Triplet there to interfere, but intercepted again, and we'll have a throw in here for Celina.
So we've mentioned as we have subs, Eliana Weigel is going to check back in, and for the Bulldogs, number 12, Bria Pearson, who's going to take the throw-in responsibility. 4 offsides, but you watch, they're trying to get St. Mary's caught with the perfect timing, and they're willing to take the offsides calls to get the timing just right and perhaps a goal.
And they've been pretty close a couple of times, so as a defender, anticipating when that ball is going to be coming, that's just going to be key to the success of the defense.
Nice job by the sophomore, Kendall Davis. There's there's Holsinger. Thought she was going to have a little bit of a breakaway, but stopped by the Bulldogs. The Bulldog defense, they are quick, they're reacting, they're physical, and making things difficult for the Rough Riders to do anything offensively here. Since the last water break, and subbing in for the Bulldogs, number 9, Jada Hiley.
Hiley with a great touch. Another throw in here for Celina.
Good defense by Tomberlin. Throw in for Celina by number 12, Bria Pearson, just checked into the contest. Nice step up read by Weigel, just a little too much, but there's the other freshman, Jacobs, back to Weigel. Try to reconnect to Jacobs, cannot, and here come the Bulldogs.
Subs coming in here for the Riders. We have 5 Allie Ankerman and 9 Riley Ludicky.
We talked about Allie Ankerman. Her sister is the JV coach for Celina. Obviously, there was no JV contest today, but Lily helping the Bulldogs out, and she was quite the player for Coach Nick Wilson, 2020 first team All-WBL, and St. Mary's won the WBL that year. Coach Wilson was the Coach of the Year. We were 8-0-1. And do you have a guess who we tied? Who in girls soccer would we have tied?
Was it Celina?
You're correct. If you said Ottawa Glandorf.
There we go.
Ottawa Glandorf, last year's state runner-up in D3. We, in the last 2 years, have been second place in the WBL to the OG Titans.
Yeah, I gotta say, offensively, just looking at what Celina's doing right now, kind of articulating that, they're doing a nice job of giving some passes, using space, and getting the ball up in the air for a cross in the middle, like what you just saw right there, a potential shot.
Good defensive fight by Davis. Finds Claire Turner on the right side. She's looking for Reese Rabel. Rough Riders would love to have a corner kick, but they're going to have a throw in as Celina is able to get it turned and kicked out on the correct side of the stick for them. Just nothing easy for the Rough Riders here.
More subs coming in. We have 15 for the Riders, which is Caitlin Liette
And number 16, Alexis Seifring, freshman for the Bulldogs. Definitely, even though it feels pleasant up here, it's still hot, and definitely got to keep players rested and hydrated for certain.
Here is a...
That's on, but way too much. Brackman is able to field that one easily and cleanly.
That's that main offensive attack that I see Celina doing right there. A nice job with the first step at number 7 there for Celina. Little one-touch back to 7. Contested, though, by the Riders. Triplet clearing the ball up, just not able to connect to a teammate.
Carroll, she does keep it in. Deflects off Tomberlin. She puts it in. That's going to be troubled. A little bit of a misjudge here, as you'll see on the Larry Schaff Auto Sales replay. The deflection lost by the Riders. Carroll puts it right back up. Just gets a paw on it. Does Brackman.
Yeah. Scary ball, and just always make sure you maintain that pressure. But nice job by Brackman getting at least fingertips on there.
Second corner kick opportunity for the Bulldogs by number 17, Rachel Rammel. The Eagles were able to score, I believe, 2 times in corner kick situations in their 4-3 victory over the Riders last week. They go with the ground ball. Hiley cleared out by Triplet. Settled by the Bulldogs. Quickly try to get something inside the box. Stopped by the Rough Riders, and here the Rough Riders come on the counter. Get a nice touch by Ludicky. Just a little too much for Claire Turner. Going to be throw in for the Bulldogs. Three Rough Riders waiting for the next substitution that they can enter. Tomberlin, nice job getting that ball settled. Finds Ludicky. Ludicky with the left foot trying to find Anchorman. Nope. Tomberlin with the ball deep to the left wing, chasing it down is Weigel, I believe. And here come the Bulldogs getting it turned around and sprinting up the sideline. Kicked out by number 8 for the Rough Riders, Lauren Jacobs. Bulldog throw in by number 3, Natalie Zizelman. St. Mary's D staying 4 back. Davis kicks it out. Throw in by the Bulldogs. Jacobs, nice ball to Ludicky. Ludicky to Anchorman. Anchorman carrying, tries to find the feet of Ludicky a little too much and gets cleared out. Well done by the Bulldogs to clear that out. And here comes Hiley on the counter just across midfield. Stopped by Liette for the Rough Riders. Jacobs tries to get it cleared out, but being fought by number 6, Garrity. Carroll, who almost put it in for the Bulldogs moments ago, to Hiley, who takes a 20-yarder, and she goes wide right of the frame Going to be a goal kick for Brackman.
Yeah, St. Mary and Celina subs coming in. We got 25, Kelly Holsinger. We got 31, Nora Fishball, and 3, Bella Hertenstein.
Here's a restart by Brackman. Finds Davis. A little too much on that touch. Carol, she's locked. She's ready. She fires. One hops into the awaiting hands of Brackman.
So looking at just St. Mary's, their offensive...
Good punt.
Their offensive attacks that work quite well. When they keep that ball nice and low on the ground, I feel like right now that's how they're having the most success when they're able to connect those passes. When the ball stays up in the air.
She's
that's
on.
Potential. Brackman deciding to stay back in the goal. Nice save.
Kirsten Garrity kicks it right into the awaiting hands of Brackman, who did a nice job of being positioned where she needed to be and stopping the best scoring opportunity, second best scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. The first came with Carroll being punched out by Brackman a couple minutes ago. For the Bulldogs, I'm really seeing quick feet and really a nice job jumping to the ball, taking any passing lanes away that the Rough Riders are trying to create.
Yep, they're really watching quite well, and they're intercepting many of those passes right now from the Riders.
And offensively, they're holding the line, trying to release at that perfect time, get that through ball, and have more one-on-one opportunities.
Nice job by St. Mary. St. Mary's using that space right there, just that pass by Kendall Davis, not able to connect.
There's Carroll. Tries to find number 17, Rammel, off of her body. Is going to stay in. Gets it inside to the middle. Triplet tries to get it stopped. Boy, we got a little bit of everything down there by the near post, and it's going to be a goal kick.
You're going to see the replay
Very
here.
fortunate for the Rough Riders. You see a lot of action here. 1, 2, 3 opportunities to put that ball in the back of the net, and the Rough Riders skate out of that one with a goal kick. Brackman gets a signal to restart, goes to the left side. Sofmaker back in, trying to make things happen. Going to be scooped up by Brackman. See if St. Mary's is able to receive the punt here. That's a good punt, right to midfield. Here come the Rough Riders. Free wall to Holsinger, to Sofmaker. Soph has a little bit of green space. Tries to go inside, deflected off the Celina Bulldog defender, and no offensive opportunity for the blue and gold. Nice job by Liette for St. Mary's, running up, getting that pass to Freewalt. Maker. Now that was a little bit surprising there that Celina gave us an opportunity to connect with a slow rolling ball. We just commented before how they're jumping the passing lanes and really being the aggressors, and that one gives us an opportunity to see if St. Mary's can capitalize on it as Maker is wide left of the frame.
Got 11 coming in here for Celina, which is Gas.
And that's something that both coaches know they're going to need to keep in mind, that this is going to be a long game, being the 8 o'clock start variety because of the heat, and it may come down to who has the most gas to finish this game.
That is true. St. Mary's now working that far side. Sofmaker. Soph with the cross to the inside with that left foot. Scoring
Trouble for Celina. Bella Hertenstein.
with the shot. Great idea inside the box. The ball came right to her. And
If we have a
hopefully we'll
replay
see
of
a
that,
replay.
Probably just a tad more patience, get those shoulders and follow through there. But
It's always $1 million question. Do I take the extra touch or do I just do the
Just
one
fire
touch
away.
and fire away?
Rebel gets a fortunate bounce, able to regain possession. The Rough Riders are. That's going to be a St. Mary's throw. Correction.
Ref
that's going to be
believes the contrary.
A Bulldog throw. That's definitely a Bulldog throw. Nice breeze here at Celina.
Celina slowly working the ball up with a series of throw-ins. Ball got through. Triplet clearing the ball out, letting the defense get reset. Celina here thinking of moving quickly with their next throw-in. Drops the ball back. And leads to another throw-in. Celina doing a nice job being patient, getting that crossover.
Lauren Jacobs heads that ball out. Going to be the third corner kick for the Bulldogs. See how the Rough Riders are going to defend this corner kick. This time coming from number 2, freshman Miley Werntz. Hand up, addresses the ball. It's up.
It's a good ball. Couldn't tell if that was a hand or a header.
Yeah, I was
hand
a little
from
confused.
Brackman or a header from Tomberlin. Leads to another corner kick here for Celina.
See the Rough Rider defenders protecting each post. The goalie is a Bulldog inside of her, number 6. Nice job by Triplet to get a piece of that over to Minker and wisely cleared out. That defense gets a chance to reset.
More subs coming in here for the Riders and the Bulldogs. We have 17, Kendall Davis, 26, Claire Turner.
And for the Bulldogs, number 10, Michaela Mullins, and 17, Rachel Rammel. See on the far side, number 3, Natalie Zisselman, awaiting the signal to restart with the throw. Flying through the air was Rabel, kind of knocks it down. Just missed by Holsinger. She wanted to go off to the races, but speaking of going off to the races, there's a shot and a goal by number 17, Rachel Rammel, who literally just checked in seconds ago. Let's take a look at the replay here.
So this ball was moving quickly, sent back up to the side for the Bulldogs, and just able to take that shot off. It goes over top of Brackman, and here's another perspective here.
And Rammel, look how closely she's guarded, and she just gets that left foot on, arches it just perfectly over the outstretched hands of goalkeeper Leah Brackman, and the Bulldogs with 3:20 take a 1-0 lead. That was a beautiful, beautiful score by the Bulldogs, Rachel Rammel.
Nice job by St. Mary's. Just saw 4 wonderful ground passes. Still got their composure. This is what we need to see from the Riders right now. Nice job. It was contested by Celina. Now here for the counterattack. Working that far side. Looking to cross the ball, potentially up the middle. Deflected, though, away by the Riders. Cleared up now. Rabel with the ball. Passing to Freewalt.
All right, Turner's got some room to carry. Tries to get it through to Holsinger. Unlucky bounce for the Rough Riders as Holsinger was in position. Goes by her. Liette up to Minker. Minker with her footwork. Turns it in the left side, trying to find Holsinger. One hop. Not fielded cleanly by the goalie. Holsinger gets a touch on that right at the end, but it's going to be a goal kick for the Bulldogs.
We talked about Kelly doing that early on, keeping that pressure on. That's a scoring opportunity.
Hiley returns for the Bulldogs. Taking a breather, number 14, Peyton Rhodes. V-Horn restart with this goal kick.
Great touch by Kendall Davis.
Tries to find Rabel in the middle. Tomberlin steps up. Davis can't control it, and here come the Bulldogs.
See if St. Mary can.
St. Mary's doesn't let it out, though. But now crossing midfield are the Bulldogs. Tomberlin got a foot on it.
From the last one. Here's a potential cross. Able to get through, working that near side of the post. Cross inside. And
get there, Turner.
Turner now with the ball, working down.
Nice pass.
Got 1 minute remaining here in this first half. Looks like we're going to have a St. Mary's throw-in.
Working down the sideline to Holsinger.
Holsinger dropping the ball back.
Free ball up to the right side. The goalie's going to be able to get there. Good idea, just a little too much by St. Mary's. Behorn with the punt.
Make sure St. Mary's wins this ball. Tomberlin working outside, just to nobody. Hiley now with the ball.
2 attempts to get that 50-50 and didn't do it quite as cleanly as what the Rough Riders would like, but here they come.
Able to connect to Turner. Turner going to the inside to Holsinger. Holsinger off to Soph Manker. Back into possession of Celina. And Celina, ball inside, and it's going to be offside, and that will be the end of the first half.
All righty, 40 minutes are in the book of this 8 o'clock WBL smackdown between St. Mary's and the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs score at the 3:20 mark by Rachel Rammel, and we'll see what Coach Wilson can do to get this thing tied up for the second half and hopefully take the lead in the end of the game. We'll see what those adjustments are in 10 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back. Getting ready for the second half of action here. We had our scoreboard freeze up on us, trying to get that rectified, but it is a 1-0 score. Celina is up, came at the 3:20 mark by Rachel Rammel, and we are getting ready to start the second half, and the clock is not working for us, so we'll just announce that as we go through. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Grand Lake Roofing, Spees Chiropractic, Fowler's TV, American Legion Post 323, Varsity Lanes, Auglaze Equipment Rental, Spring Street Storage, Mr. Bank, Plus One Professionals, St. Mary's Foundry, Schaff Auto Sales, Freedom Marketing, Laura Yelton State Farm, David Wabacher Attorney, Telephone Service Company, FCA, St. Mary's Eagles, Roots Pub, Gwinneri's, Rider-Rooters, Albert's Sporting Goods, Miller's Funeral Home, Jackalope Stash, the MHS Alumni Foundation, and Sean Barnett Electric. Back at action here, talking off camera, St. Mary's, Celina. Not really what I would say a real good offensive continuity that both are looking for, but Celina has figured out how to put it in the back of the net once, as this Rough Riders are trying to do so to tie this thing up.
Yeah, I'm sure both coaches on each side definitely had things they talked about back to the board, see what they could change differently. And just looking at this second half, hopefully we see some passes that are able to connect, use both forward, backward, to the left, and to the right. And there's Soph Manker with an idea, getting the ball into the box, just not able to connect to anybody.
Vehorn with the punt. Good punt. Liette touches it out. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Sort of the right side by number 6, Garrity. Well defended by Liette. She can't keep it in, as the intended target was Soph Maker on the left side. Throw in by Zizelman.
Nice pressure here by the Riders. See what Soph could do. Nice job, Soph, dropping it back to Rabel. Intercepted, though, by Celina, and this leads to a potential counterattack. We're going to see a cross to the inside. Nice step, though, by Triplett, able to get the deflection and taking a shot into the hands of the keeper, Brackman. Nice.
Oh,
great punt. Okay, this is a
Singer's got a
scoring
breakaway.
opportunity.
It's going to get squeezed by number 13, who did a nice job to save a bad situation for Celina and smothered by the goalkeeper Vehorn. Number 13, Jackie Felver.
I appreciate Tomberlin that they're not just clearing the ball up, but making a pass to another teammate there. Now here's a one-on-one contest. Tomberlin clearing the ball out.
Felver on that last scoring opportunity that she thwarted showed why she was a second-team All-WBL player in the 2023 season. Cleared out by Lauren Jacobs.
Referee's going to call the ball out of
Definitely
bounds.
crossed the plane there. Throw in for St. Mary's. Celina just being extremely stingy defensively, not allowing anything to be done easily by the Rough Riders.
Yeah, there's
Right there, number 22, chase that ball down, Garrity. Just not giving St. Mary's an opportunity to get one touch and do something with it.
Yeah, Celina's stepping up on almost every single ball right now, which is a little scary if we want to try and get anything offensively for the Riders.
There's always a touch, a deflection, a disruption is probably the best way to describe it by the Celina Bulldog defense. Just really disrupting the continuity of that Rough Rider offense.
Throwing here for the Riders. Let's see if we can get scoring opportunity here.
Ball's going to take a stroll down that decline.
Nice job. Couple passes, ground passes. Now we're going to have a ground ball to the inside, but you got Kelly Holsinger there once again.
Freewalt got the ball inside, and I don't know if you caught that, but Holsinger did a nice job. She was kind of screened out, and she got around the defender to try to make something happen. That was a great sign of activity by the senior Kelly Holsinger.
And not every ball that goes into the box needs to be up in the air. You know, so that's a great opportunity. Keep the ball on the ground, and that's something that the Riders might want to look into.
Another throw-in situation. I feel like this game has been just
there's been throw-in after
full of throw-ins, and this one is done by Campbell Gass, number 11 for the Bulldogs.
And right there, Celina just able to throw to one of their teammates. Rabel with the ball, intercepted back by Celina. Celina utilizing space, going the far side of the field, passing the ball into the middle.
Oh, trouble.
A little bit of miscommunication
I
there.
have no idea what happened there, but St. Mary's dodged, and I mean dodged, as you see it here on the Schaff Auto Sales.
It almost looks
just
like we had miscommunication between, we thought the ball was going a little bit quicker, that we thought Brackman could have gotten that one. No matter what, Brackman is the quarterback. She's the one calling the shots. So if she says clear out, that ball needs to be cleared out.
That was scary.
That was scary, and you can't afford too many of those. You know, we were very lucky that did not end up in the opposite way.
And I can't recall who the Celina shooter was there, but she definitely wants that one back.
Yeah.
She had a great scoring opportunity. They're going to call the foul. Actually, the first foul of this contest, which is kind of amazing.
Honestly, there's been some contact back and forth, but nothing too crazy. The refs had allowed some things. But, yeah, the first foul of the contest tonight here in the second half.
And this is, on this direct, is a definite scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. Looks like number 11, Campbell Gass, the sophomore, will restart upon the referee signal.
And in moments like these, you always want to make sure that backside is not wide open. So nice job, Soph Manker catching number 3. We got, looks like, ball down on the ground, and I can't tell who the defender is.
Rabel versus Carroll. Carroll.
Okay. Nice
job getting to the ball. Kendall Davis trying to get a through ball for Holsinger. Celina is just really on top as far as coming up with every advantage possible.
Yeah. Nice job by Kendall Davis.
So
trying to connect to Kelly. Kelly's going to use her speed. She's going to keep on going. And into the hands of the keeper. Yeah, wonderful job.
Risky business going against the speed of Holsinger, but she won that challenge, and Celina still sports that 1-0 lead. And we're at the 31-30 mark in this second half of action.
Wow. St. Mary's,
that's got to be offside. Is it coming from? Yep.
Was that our near side? Or
but wait. Wasn't she dribbling?
I don't know. Looks like it might have been a foul.
Oh, so it was just a foul. Yep. Couldn't have been an offside call there because she was dribbling. Our producer, Logan Yelton, says it was the use of an elbow that led to that infraction.
St. Mary's.
It's going to be a deflection and caught by Brackman. Number 6, Garrity, had a shot at it.
Some emotions flying around right now. As things intensify. Let's see if St. Mary's can just make some connections. You know, get the ball to another white jersey.
Oh.
And this is the second time. That's number 7 again, putting pressure on the keeper where we don't want that. We always say in the defensive world, our defenders are going to wrap around our keeper and shield the ball away so nothing like that happens. Okay, so maybe we got to make sure the communication continues up. Nice job by, I think that was Liette, but I think Liette's, Liette gets right back up. That one might have hurt, but she's in this game.
Yeah, tough collision by Liette and number 6, Kirsten Garrity. And it's going to be a foul against Garrity. Lauren Jacobs will restart for the Rough Riders. St. Mary's needs to win some balls here.
Yep, win some balls and make sure that we are getting back far enough. Defense.
Free Walt. Called Free Walt's number a lot versus the Eagles.
Use your
Tries
skills.
to get it forward to Soph Maker. This is where Maker can go to town,
You got some
left-footed.
dress. You got some dress. Utilize your dress. Good job.
Holsinger just can't get there again. Soph puts it inside.
1, 2, 3.
Holsinger tries to get there. Stopped by Vhorn, who punts a deep ball again. Settled by Triplet. Piper's got some room to operate. Coming to the left side, being chased down by number 11, Campbell Gass, who makes her cough it up, but going to be kicked out by the Bulldogs. Throw an opportunity for the Rough Riders.
Number of subs coming in. We have 5. Manker. We got 38, which is
5 is Anchorman.
See who else we got in here. Did you catch anybody else?
Anderson checks in for St. Mary's.
Yeah, but just looking at the numbers offensively to defensively.
Nice deflection by Anchorman. Rabel tries to get through. Just everything is contested.
So, and the reason of that is if you look at jersey numbers right now, you have more green jerseys back there than white jerseys. So it's almost
they're protecting a 1-0 lead at the 28-minute mark.
Any ball they're trying to get through, St. Mary's, it's just not able to connect. All right, St. Mary's able to touch.
A nice
working down the left side. We got Kelly Holsinger.
Got the right side. And stolen by number 23.
I applaud
Alex Kimmel.
Celina being patient and containing.
Garrity trying to get around Jacobs.
Here.
And going to be a goal kick for the Rough Riders. Yeah, just when you thought that the Rough Rider youngster, Weigel, was going to have an opportunity on the left side, here comes the senior, Alex Kimmel, number 23, to take that advantage away.
Sub in here for Celina, number 15, Kinley Holstead.
Another miscue on the restart of the goal kick. Throw in for the Bulldogs. St. Mary's going to have to start taking advantage of every touch that they get. Nothing is coming easy at all. Not much offensive opportunity for the Rough Riders. Then we've got to stop and play. Didn't catch that one either. I don't know if he signaled handling or...
I would assume so.
Oh, he's got his hand up. Riley Anderson with the ball down the right side, hoping Turner can catch up to it. She deflects it, keeps it in. Nice job by Claire Turner. Working against number 13, Jackie Felver. Felver with the quick throw in. Hiley.
Nice.
Celina seizing every opportunity that they possibly can. As here's Wernz on the left side, guarded by Anderson.
Okay, and this is when we got to make sure our backside, because that cross is going to happen. So defensively, make sure we're marking up that backside.
Just under 26 minutes. Just under 26 minutes to go.
And what I like about games like these is it comes down to really, who wants it more, who has the grit, who's going to.
Nice stop by Brackman on that shot from the left side.
Nice punt. Let's see if we can win this ball. St. Mary's trying to work some pressure there by Kendall Davis. Celina then dropping it back and utilizing the middle. Great step, though, by Jacobs. That's what we need. We need more of that. Passing to the inside. See if we can do one more pass to the left. That's what we need.
Weigel gets up and thought she was going to have an opportunity, but Celina is just feasting on great defense. Nice by Anchorman to Lauren Jacobs, who came from the back line.
This is
Can
a
St. Mary's
3-on-3 right
stop
now
this
in the back.
opportunity?
3v3 right now. We're getting more people back
Jacobs
now.
trying to get back. She had a long amount of real estate to travel. One shot by the left footer and stopped by.
Brackman has a couple of options. She can either throw the ball, decides to punt. Header by Celina to Rabel. Cleared out by Celina. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs now passing to Weigel. Weigel with a touch, a little unlucky touch, but Weigel's still going on this far side. Still with the ball. Weigel now dropping it back to the inside and taken away by Celina. Celina clearing the ball up the far side. Now, right now, we got to make sure we get a defender here. Okay, this is going to turn back into a 3v3 right now on this backside. Cross in the middle. Okay, ball on the top of the 18. Deflected off of Anderson, and we now have it in the hands of the goalkeeper. This is the second time seeing a 3v3 right there in the back.
Good punt by Brackman. Touched by Celina. Drop back to Anderson for St. Mary's. There's just, when's the last time we've seen a combination of passes for St. Mary's?
Yeah, and to make the passes happen, you know, you think of your macro level shape. You think of how are you taking your shape and how are you moving that up the field, okay? Not moving it up the field, but also moving it back to the field, to the side of the field. You know, just making that shape, that's how our passes and that's how our possession will continue. We got Olivia Halko in. We got Bella Hertenstein in for the Riders. 27, which is Emma Freewalt, and 10, and Ava Price.
The score coming off, getting a little bit of a breather to come back in and give it their all with 22:45 to go. Sorry, our clock froze up on us, and so we just got to verbally give you the time. Hopefully we remember to constantly do that. Davis tries to knock it down, gets by her. There's Ramo, who has the lone goal of this contest, working against Davis. Davis not making it easy for Ramo.
Yep, so right there, man on by Celina, maintaining pressure and just steals the ball away. So that's when teammates, we got to yell, man, 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 man. That lets our players know, okay, I got to get the ball off, try and connect to another player. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's 9:14 right now. We still have 21 minutes remaining.
Got the late game.
Got the late game.
Again, that combo, passing combo, just non-existent for the Rough Riders, but give credit to that Celina Bulldog defense. They're sporting that 1-0 lead, protecting it with a lot of green jerseys on the defensive side. St. Mary's just not able to capitalize on any opportunities, which are few and far in between.
Kendall Davis trying to connect to Bella Herdenstein, but stepped up by Celina and cleared out.
Jillian Tomerlin back in for St. Mary's. Jillian, number 12, a senior. Right at the 21-minute mark, Celina up 1-0. That goal came at the 3:20 mark by Rachel Rammel. It was a whale of a shot. She was definitely defended. She got a left foot on and put a beautiful arching shot. And here's an opportunity. Price, who just checked in, Saddle. What's the defense giving you? And here come the Bulldogs on that steal and trying to punch it down. It's Garrity versus
Celina trying to use their
Jillian
speed right now.
Versus Jillian Jacobs.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see if Celina, number 6 right there, knowing her level of speed, if she just kicks it straight up, contest one-on-one, see who ends up at the ball. Throw in here for Celina, throw in inside the box, and drop back to the top of the 18. They're going to look for a shot. Got some shoulder checks.
That's unfortunate for St. Mary's. Love to see that on the replay. I think she just came flying in hard. And
yeah. Here it is, both contesting for the ball.
Maybe the ref did see her right elbow slightly touch her, and she came flying through. Nonetheless, we've got a scoring opportunity here off of the foul by the Rough Riders. Counting off to 10, and number 11, Campbell Gass,
We got Brackman
on the whistle, has the free kick.
And the ball is up, taking a shot straight on the goal. Wow, we are lucky. We are lucky. If that
I
ball,
thought that went in.
I thought, yeah.
Boy, it must have just skimmed over the crossbar there.
If that was a little bit more to the left and a little bit down, that ball's in the back of the net. Nice shot, Brackman now moving quickly, just not able to connect to a white jersey.
19 minutes to go. Celina up 1-0. In the kickoff game of the WBL, it's rivalry game, 1-0. Celina is getting a lot of opportunities. St. Mary's has not played on the offensive side too frequently in this second half of action.
And number 17 for Celina, Rachel Ramel, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that left side, she is dangerous. She's quick, and she uses that left foot, and she will take that shot off, and she doesn't care when, but she will do it. So defensively, we got to make sure that we mark that.
Good read by Brackman to come out at the right angle, smother that, stop another potential opportunity for the Bulldogs to put another one on the scoreboard.
A little bit of deflection.
St. Mary's they just need a break to get this momentum turned. Nothing is easy offensively. And here's the core that just took the little bit of the respite. Weigel, Turner, Rabel, and Liette. See if they can make number 31, Nora Fishball. See if they can make anything work offensively for Coach Wilson's Lady Riders. Throw in just goes out.
Looks like we have a
Goal kick. One break, one great offensive play, and you got the tie and a change of mo and give you a new lease on life as the Lady Riders, and the Bulldogs have to switch things up from their philosophy of really just packing things in, not making anything easy for the Rough Riders offensively. Here comes Tomberlin with a throw-in. Free Walt. It's going to be a throw-in for Celina. Pearson with the throw-in. Nice throw-in, finds the intended target, Rammel. Tomberlin takes it away from Rammel, but Celina is able to punch it ahead against Carroll. Good defense by St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper should come out and get this. All right, let's connect here. Let's win a free 50-50 ball here.
And once again, she does not have to always punt the ball. She can throw the ball to a player.
Celina's defense is clicking on all cylinders.
Yep, they are.
The aggressiveness, playing intelligently, and really just jumping to the ball, jumping into the passing lanes, and making everything extremely difficult.
Nice job
for the Rough Riders, except here for Weigel. The left footer down the left side, wants to get it inside. It hits with the right to the top, and is going to be defended. Unfortunate bounce for the Bulldogs, though. Freewalt, once things turned around, she fires, and it's going to go in! Yes! Unbelievable.
That's exactly what St. Mary's needed to get everything back into their side.
Unfortunate deflection. Look at the patience here by Freewalt. Get things turned around. The perfect arch. Didn't know if it was going to go in because here's the second one.
And watch this
Unfortunate
again.
bounce.
One, two, three, four defenders around. Still takes a shot over the right foot and goes into the back of the net. Freewalt, your captain right there, decides, I'm getting this ball in the back of the net. We're going to change the pace of this game. Nice job.
What patience she had. And kind of unbelievable that she wasn't more challenged with
4 defenders
the
around her.
patience there. And she rocks one in off the bottom of the crossbar, bounces in, and St. Mary's has the score tied 1-1. What a game! What a night! But here comes the
scoring opportunity right here.
the Bulldogs.
On the inside of the box. Able now with the ball.
Celina's been pretty dangerous. But speaking of dangerous, here's Price.
Price wants it.
She's going to get stopped by number 23, Kimmel, senior defender.
Now we got Celina trying to kick that ball out of bounds. They're trying to reset defensively. Price with the ball on the inside. We
Here
got
comes
Kendall
Davis. She'll fire.
Great idea. Great idea. Keeping the pressure on a Celina right now. This is what we got to see. And we saw a great connection of passes leading up to that entire scoring opportunity. Win this ball.
St. Mary still needs to do a little better on the winning the 50-50s. Turner on the right side. Nice ball. Price, find it. Nope.
Weigel. Deflected.
Nice job by Weigel knocking that down. Back to Price. Celina is really on the back of their heels now with that new lease on life from the goal by Freewalt tying this thing up. And St. Mary's is really putting the offensive aggression on the Bulldogs.
Great series of passes. Right now, St. Mary's is being patient. Passing to the inside. Anchorman trying to drop the ball back down to Liette. And now cleared out here by Celina. Okay, let's see if we can regroup. Nice ground pass. Tomberlin contesting. Tomberlin dropping the ball back. Davis crossing, kicking up to the inside. And it looks like we have a St. Mary's throw-in by Tomberlin. This is wonderful and a wonderful rivalry match right now here with St. Mary's and the Celina Bulldogs. Subs coming in. We have number 9 for Celina, Jada Hiley.
And again, score clock on our end went down, so we just got to remember verbally to communicate with you. It's 12:44 to go. St. Mary's 1, Celina 1.
Davis wants it. Intercepted by Celina. All right, here's Celina now trying to regroup. And this is a dangerous ball. Dangerous ball already on the inside of the box.
Got to pick up on top. Just past the
Tomberlin getting the ball
outstretched
out.
hands.
Tomberlin getting the ball out. That's where Celina's always been dangerous for us right
Let's
there.
take a look at Brackman here.
Defense, we need to regroup. See if we got a replay of this.
It was too far away on time, but good hustle there by Jillian Tomberlin. St. Mary's defense has really picked up.
We got Sofmaker coming back in here for the Riders. Number 2 for Celina.
Miley Wertz,
Number
number
16.
2, and Alexis Seifring, number 16.
Let's go, SM. Let's go, SM.
11:45 to go in this second half. 1-1. WBL League opening game. St. Mary's won last year at Rough Rider Field, 3-1. Score side 1-1
Celina's gonna
right
take
now.
the shot. Okay, nice job by Liette clearing the ball out. This is what we need. Now we got a one-on-one contest right here on the Celina half. Okay, Celina regrouping, getting the ball out of bounds. Series of subs now.
That was a great long ball by St. Mary's there. Allowed Price to catch up to it and put the pressure one with Celina's defender.
All right, we got our two captains coming back in here for the Riders. We got Kelly Holsinger and Emma Freewalt. Another throw in here for the Riders.
Liette with the throw in once she can corral that ball. Took a bad hop off the hill there.
Liette with the cross to the inside, trying to connect to Kendall Davis. Sothmaker with a left foot, unlucky touch. Great idea, though. I love the pressure that the Riders are putting on the Celina Bulldogs right now. Right now, the pace of this game has changed significantly.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about before that St. Mary's score. As continued subs happen for Celina, number 4 and number 10 check in.
Here for Celina. Let's see if St. Mary's can win this ball. Nice job by Emma Freewalt with the header on there.
And Marlins in for Celina. But what we were talking about is, St. Mary's needs to put together one good combination of passes.
Okay, this is where
could be
Celina's dangerous again.
But come up, Brackman.
Oh, it's out. Wow. Let me see if we can see this again. Let's see if we can get a replay of this. We got 2 coming in here for the Riders, and 2 is
4 who just checked in.
Jacobs.
Just had a great opportunity. Kenny and St. Mary's. I'm very fortunate, but they got the ball, got redirected by Brackman. She didn't get it, but she made the offensive player have to redirect.
Sothmaker using her body to shield that ball in the direction where she wants it to go off of the contester. Okay, but defensively, we got to make sure we get back. We can't have opportunities like that for Celina. Okay, so it's tough right now, working down the field, working back the field. But we got to make sure that Celina doesn't have a breakaway like that again.
It's a battle as we expected, and we were talking about St. Mary's needs something.
Ball to the inside.
St. Mary's needs to get a break. They need to put a combination of passes together and put a goal in, and that they did, and get this momentum switched, because Celina really dominated most of the second half until Emma Freewalt was able to put a goal on for St. Mary's to tie this up. And that momentum definitely switched. We're back to this battle at 8:45 to go in the second half. St. Mary's 1, Celina 1. Kenny with a kick, easily fielded by Brackman. Brackman needing to get a good punt, good connection, and a win, but that's right to Celina, who fires it right back to the top of the 18.
Kendall Davis, great vision, passing off to Tomberlin on the side. Tomberlin with a connection down to Freewalt. Not able to connect, but it looks like we will have a St. Mary's throw-in. Freewalt using her body, dribbling around. Inside to Rabel. Great idea, just not enough power. But that's a scoring opportunity and keeping Celina on their toes right now. Let's see if St. Mary's can win this ball. 50-50 ball.
Ran up too far on it. And here come the Bulldogs. Mullins, but taken away by the freshman, Jillian Jacobs. Boy, that was kind of interesting on that punt that not one, but 2 defenders had a little bit of a miscue of timing up where it was going to land, and gave Celina that opportunity.
And the offensive attack from Celina, I automatically look to the backside, and I see Tomberlin booking it all the way back, making sure that there's not a Celina offense member there on that counter. Nice job, Tomberlin.
Right idea on that series of passes, just didn't get enough on it for Soph to be able to catch it in stride.
Soph with the deflection. Kendall Davis possibly with the foot on the ball. And looks like we're going to get it to the hands of the keeper.
6:45 to go. And this WBL clash. One team wanting to stay on top in the WBL with a 1-0 record. One trying to prevent going 0-1.
Freewalt with the ball.
That's a great ball right there.
Side. To Turner.
A little too much. Nope, she keeps
Turner
it in.
On the inside. Holsinger.
And Celina dodges that bullet and gets it cleared out. But nothing easy anymore. Out comes Brackman.
Nice job by Brackman coming out, getting that ball, and the punt is off. Nice header keeping the ball in play from the punt itself. And we're going to have a throw in here for Celina.
We're approaching 5 minute 45 seconds.
Sub in here for Celina. We have 14. Peyton Rhodes. This is a ball game we have tonight. This is a ball game.
A lot of
exciting
fans,
match.
A lot of fans here in person, a lot of fans watching online, and it's a great one to be witnessing.
Nice job by Kendall Davis getting the ball back. And defensively now, we're just going to try and reset. Okay, get pressure on a person, any member.
Good steal by Reese Rabel. Good touch.
Okay.
Excellent job defensively by number 3, Zizzleman, to disrupt the Rough Rider flow there. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Bulldogs.
Jacobs with the right idea right there. You know, get the ball back, and she tries to clear it up to Sofmaker. Just an unlucky touch that leads it to out of bounds.
A lot of green for Davis, the sophomore.
With her eyes up. Her eyes are up. She sees the green and she wants it.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Rough Riders.
Davis wanting to move quickly, connecting to Sofmaker. And
that's going to be a corner kick. Might be the first corner kick for the Rough Riders.
All right, we got Reese Rabel here taking the corner here for the Riders.
We are at 4 minute 20 seconds, as you can see on the scoreboard there.
All right. We're going to have a high ball here in the middle of the box. Great ball up in the middle. Headed away by Celina.
It's going to be a throw in for the Rough Riders.
Nice job.
Jacobs quickly to Manker.
Manker trying to cross to the inside, and Celina is going to clear that ball out. They're going to try and regroup. But nice job by Jacobs. Once again, going quickly. That's what we need right now. Manker with a little outside touch, crossing the ball over.
Holsinger was so close.
We talk about her speed. We talk about how she's sneaky.
She is sneaky. She will come from outside of the screen. Almost gets the needed foot on there. Oh!
Look at her. Look at her. Oh, put her hands up on her head. She won that one.
By that much.
Kendall Davis. Ball.
Turner cannot keep it in. Throw in for the Bulldogs.
3 minutes remaining here in the second half.
Substitution. The lone Celina goal scorer, number 17, junior Rachel Rammel. And folks, go back to the first half when you rewatch this contest, the 3 minute 20 mark when she scored. It was an absolute goal of beauty.
And we got Turner here on that far right side working the ball up.
Nice job by the defender there of... Most people are going to go to the outside. She stopped, brought it inside where the defense wasn't.
Was not expecting that at all. And with Rammel back in, you got Tomberlin. Tomberlin is defending her on that side.
St. Mary's can't connect. Going to result in the goal kick for Celina. 2:15. We're approaching 2:15 left in this contest. St. Mary's 1, Celina 1.
Call these 50-50 balls right here. All right, it goes anyway. Let's see if St. Mary's can win this ball.
Cleared out by Celina. Throw in for Tomberlin.
St. Mary's trying to connect.
Another throw in
by Celina, leads to a throw in.
Boy, Tomberlin quick with that throw in. Can she connect with Holsinger?
Throw in. Kelly wants to go quick. Kelly connects into Freewalt.
Freewalt back to Holsinger.
Crossover. Deflected.
90 seconds to go. 90 seconds.
Oh, this is what we need. This is what we need. Yes! Oh, my goodness. This is what we need.
Unbelievable.
Great touches right here. Freewalt does not stop. There's one, there's two, there's three, and gets the ball into the back of the net. Incredible by the Lady Riders here. Incredible display.
Emma Freewalt displayed patience on her first goal and patience on that goal. The goalie had to come out, and Emma Freewalt puts it where it is. Has to be where it has to be.
Game's not over.
St. Mary's 2-1. Minute 22, Mark. This is parking lot balls, what Coach Ring will refer to this as. You get a chance to kick it out.
Defensively, cannot get offset. We got to be on our toes.
60 seconds.
Got to be able to move. We got to be moving. Good throw in here by Celina. Deflected away by
Want to get it cleared. Want to get it cleared.
Kelly with the eye of the tiger. She's going to put pressure on all the time.
45 seconds. Throw in by Jillian Jacobs to Soph Maker.
Got 30 seconds remaining here.
Celina still has an opportunity. There's the score. Rammel, and it's stopped.
Take your time.
18 seconds.
Nice job.
It'll be in the air to be received about the 10-second mark. We're at 10. We're at 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ball game. The Lady Riders victorious at Celina. What an incredible game. 80 minutes of action here for the 8 p.m. start. St. Mary's did not give up. It wasn't the prettiest victory at all for St. Mary's, but it was a victory for St. Mary's.
Doesn't always have to be pretty, but that was a win right there.
You could hear the JV gals with their excitement as the momentum changed for St. Mary's, and that momentum change came at the 15:25 mark when Emma Freewalt displayed a lot of patience, great presence of mind by the senior, and number 27 gets the score tied, and you saw that momentum shift. St. Mary's was really on the back of their heels playing. Celina was very aggressive and really making things happen, but all of a sudden when it's 1-1, the philosophy of the game has to change when you no longer have that one goal lead. And then at 1:22, you saw it live. You saw the replays. What a great display of patience, of footwork, and being a scorer. Again by number 27, Emma Freewalt, the senior. And St. Mary's comes out of this WBL contest with a 2-1 victory. First game in the WBL, and they, along with many other WBL teams, I know Wapakoneta won against Defiance tonight, are in the lead position. A lot of season to go, but you can't go undefeated if you don't win that first one. So overall thoughts, Allie, on this contest, what an amazing night for soccer.
Yeah, an amazing night, amazing rivalry match, and this is what you want to see out of a Celina St. Mary's game. Very, very entertaining, great match between the ladies here. Now, what we saw here possession-wise, I mean, Celina clearly had control possession-wise for the majority of that game. But when it comes down to the one-on-one, like what you said, St. Mary's got the ball in the back of the net, and that's what matters. So looking back defensively, making sure that we are anticipating when that ball is going to be a through ball and gets back into our own 18. Make sure we get our own bodies back there and protect the keeper. Okay, that's something that we want to see. 50-50 balls is another thing. It's a free opportunity to maintain possession, and then making sure those passes are able to connect. We keep that geometrical shape and we move forward, backwards, side, and to the right.
So definitely things to work on for the Lady Riders, but you can't take away that they defeated the Celina Bulldogs tonight 2-1, a great contest. And if you haven't had enough St. Mary's Celina soccer, tune back in Thursday because we're going to bring to you from Rough Rider Field the boys contest. That's a 7 p.m. start, and we can only do this with the sponsors and all of you who help support Rider Nation Station. Grand Lake Roofing, Speeds Chiropractic, Fowler's TV, American Legion, Post 323, Varsity Lanes, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Spring Street Storage, Minster Bank, Plus One Professionals, St. Mary's Foundry, Schaff Auto Sales, Freedom Marketing, Lori Elton State Farm, David Wabacher Attorney, TSC, FCA, the St. Mary's Eagles, Roots Pub, Guarneri's, Rider Rooters, Albert Sporting Goods, Miller's Funeral Home, Jackalope Stash, the MHS Alumni Foundation, and Sean Barnett Electrical, along with Capabilities. What a night for our camera operators, Rhett Chisholm, Rich Spencer, pushing the buttons, Logan Yelton. I'm Doug Spencer, alongside
Howie Spencer.
Thanks, Rider Nation.
Good night.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.